This is Greg Troutwine with Maritime Reporter TV, and we're very pleased to be joined by Eric Griffin, Vice President, Inmarsat. We're here in New Orleans at the International Workboat Show, and Eric has just gotten out of a packed room for a discussion on digitalization. So, go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. So had roughly 100 attendees at our forum on digitalization and decarbonization. We had 4 key industry hitters where we talked about what they were doing. 3 of those 4 talked at our event last year, and we talked about what they've done over the past 12 months since our last conversation at Workboat back in 2023. And it was very interesting to get some insight from them. Talked a little bit about the need for standardization across the industry and the need for better collaboration and better data sharing amongst all the different stakeholders if we truly want to drive decarbonization in this market.
We talk about this digitalization journey regularly. Mm-hmm. Can you put in perspective where we are, where maritime is specifically on this digital path?
Well, I think everybody understands that they need to do something, but there's a challenge around, trying to balance the cost-benefit analysis. Do I spend I don't mind spending the money, but it has to generate some benefit for me. Some customers are much further along in their journey because they see this as a way to build value with their customers that they sell into. Some are just starting. They're trying to figure out, this is what we want to do, or they're having a lot of debates internally about what is the best way forward. Because quite often what you'll see is that you'll see customers, they have different people with different opinions, and it gets caught into this decision loop. In the meantime, nothing happens. But it really just depends on the customer. I would say those are the 2 camps where you are, where some are rapidly progressing and others are still in this feedback loop where they're trying to figure out, what is the best direction to go? Paralysis by analysis, if you will.
Very nicely put. So, Eric, actually, when I had the conversation with Ben Palmer earlier this year, we talked about the competitive landscape and just the whole connectivity segment.
Sure.
And it is flourishing, it's growing, but as Ben put it, he goes, it's a growing market. I prefer to be in a growing, strong market. Now, with that, Inmarsat, you and everyone must invest in the technologies, connectivity, and the solutions that ship owners will use to make their operations more efficient. One of the big points that you recently invested in, NexusWave.
Absolutely. And one of the things I talked about in the seminar earlier today is that the volume of data that's generated off of the vessel has increased by 4 times since 2019. That's a significant number. And with new technologies such as Starlink and other next generation satellite operators offering a step change in connectivity, it's allowed that combined with the increasing data volumes has required us to go out and invest in the market. And so we have developed a multi-orbit, multi-band solution in NexusWave to enable our customers to be able to get high-speed connectivity as the volume of data increases on the vessel. We're able to provide that through our NexusWave service. And a couple of the advantages that we have over some of our competitors is that our technology is bonded. So we take a low Earth orbit or a Starlink-like service, and we combine that with our VSAT, our Global Express VSAT, our Fleet Broadband L-band, and terrestrial LTE services. And we provide a fully managed network that combines all those technologies together, where if you're available, you have access to all of them. And we can provide dynamic routing across different technologies, depending on the application type, depending on the use case. And we're able to do all of that, one flat rate, unlimited usage, and we provide you with cost certainty as we go forward.